Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob. We're back for another episode of Age of Wonders 3. This is the fourth episode in a set of four that I am recording before going away for a couple weeks, weekends. And I am so this is a good one. If you got comments or feedback, this is the one to be leaving them on, as I will be reviewing all of these before recording the next episode. So, in the last one, we've largely been fighting Mogwai and Santa lately, and we did take the Dreadnought City here. Although I'm currently working on getting units out there to actually hold it. But the army that took the Dreadnought City is going to be moving forward. I'm going to try to do as much damage as I can to the Dreadnought as quickly as possible. And yeah, generally unit production is ongoing. I do have a couple things I need to do out here before I can get Griffin Riders. One thing I do need to do before moving on is getting that public baths queued. I might need that. So I'm going to have that queued just in case there's a random production finishes in that city kind of event thing. And yeah, that's it. Let's throw down a quick save and head to the next turn. So basically, Mogwai seems to be using these tunnels, which I just figured out were connected in the last episode, to move units back and forth between these two pieces of land. Obviously, not shying away from just sending units embarked on water either. But yeah, it's a little strange. I've killed lots and lots of Manticore Riders, and he just keeps showing up with more, but he's not really grouping them up properly. He's trying to have a single Manticore Rider escort smaller units over the water, and it is not working for him. This lake is just littered, absolutely littered with leftovers from his armies. Now up here we've got the Dreadnought, who, well, I don't really know. I haven't seen anything from her in a while. Once I moved forward and started like putting some pressure on her to push back her armies, she seemed to like drop off the face of the earth. I hear movement out here to the west, but it's kind of hard to tell exactly where she is. My best bet, I think, is to just get down in the center, maybe move towards taking that watchtower. As for Santa Claus, well, he keeps kind of moving in and out like he wants to attack this city without ever actually committing to it. So I don't know what he's doing. I just know... Ooh, there he is! I found him! Looks like he's coming to join his armies in an attempt to attack. I don't know what he just casted there, but... I mean, he is welcome to come on over. I think with the extra units I've been making, we got enough backup. I do want to get a Storm Sister over this way and start building a decent army for this guy, this Dreadnought to work with, because I kind of need to fight Santa on this front, but I also need to get armies underground down this cave entrance to get Santa down there and fight back. So she is going to go over this way, and because she is here, I'm going to have another breakfast pizza here. I'm going to send this one off to the armies that are moving away on the front line. Let's get one to the sorcerer. So that's on the way, and we've got one more in production. And this army, I'm going to send down to sort of hang out near that Storm Sister so she doesn't get jumped by something that I haven't seen. Also, I have another Earth Elemental. That is also going to go with this army. Probably want to figure out which archers, if any, have focused so that I know which ones to send in with the front line. I don't know if any of these guys do. I think these are all just like... Yeah, these are all kind of just extras. Okay, yeah, these were all extra defenders. I'm gonna actually send some of them back. So we can... Because I'm not gonna bring them all with me. And I want to leave some guarding the capital. I've got the Storm Sister now, so we can move up with her, summon another elemental on top, get them all together, and have a pretty decent fighting force ready in case Santa sends something their way. finish the war hall here. City is still in very happy territory. If I build this, it will be back up to crazy happy or whatever. Oh, we've also got the Riders Hall that we're going to need. So yeah, let's do that. And then let's cue the Griffin Spire just in case of a lucky happiness event. That would be really nice if we got that in one turn. And if not, we'll do just hurry production on it. It's no big deal. Okay, more longbows. I have a group going up north. And I'm going to be sending more that way, I think. These guys are going to move into this city, while these guys move into this one. I may send one extra. I might send the archer all the way through to hold this more forward one, because that's more likely, I think, where they would attack. I want to also get down here with these guys. There's a few things I can clear in this area, and I may as well knock them out while I'm here, just to continue getting XP. The dungeon, the inn, and the blight structure here. So let's go ahead and take care of those. How far can everyone make it? You guys can get to there. This works. I think I'm gonna win this one. I'm paranoid about auto combat though, after how dumb the computer was when I got my baby spider killed a few episodes ago. Let's use this as an opportunity to try to stack XP on the sorcerer. Let's get some chain lightning going on. Whoops, you're not the sorcerer. You're the sorcerer. It would help if they had vaguely different colored mounts. They're both kind of red. Okay. Chain lightning. Zap some stuff. I should have checked her XP before and after doing that. I'll do that next turn, just to see how much she gets. In fact, I will let everyone run in and shoot at me just to do that again. Hopefully they all bunch up. Please don't kill. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, you can kill that one, that's fine. Let's see. She's got 1,077, I think. What was it? 1,177. Chain lightning can hit 2. And now it's 1,193. That's 2 kills. 16 XP, I think, if I'm counting that right. I'm not sure how the math on it works out exactly, but I know it's pretty good. I want more XP on them. Maybe I can web some stuff up. No, maybe I can stun some stuff. There we go. Sorcerer can heal if they hit anyone, so... We do have her healing potion out here now. I did not mean to do that. I'm doing a lot of misclicks. May as well have you get your web XP in. Okay. Then... There we go. I'm gonna have them get all the kills here, I think. One thing I could do is have her attempt to dispel this, and she can attempt to dispel it on herself. That spider won't, or this guy won't burn to death, will he? No, I don't think so. 3 damage. Should be fine. And I may have another healing ready to go after this, which probably needs to go on her. Or, actually, even better. And that's a level for the sorcerer, too. Beautiful. For the sorcerer, level for the stun sister, levels for everybody. Okay, how are you doing here? We can get Chaos Rift now. We're officially capable of casting Chaos Rift. Isn't that beautiful? Thunderstorm we're still 2 levels away from. But Chaos Rift could be really, really nice. No, no, no. Well, I guess you could do that. That's fine. Okay, skills to research. Can I get anything in 1 turn? Okay, then what's most evenly dividable based on what I can do? Let's get Resurrect. I think now is the time. Santa is still just sitting around here, like daring me to come after him or something. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. At this point, I could have grabbed the haste berries and been on my way. It looks like he is in range to attack, so I probably need to move more forces up there. And I could get these guys over there if I want to. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because, once again, a lot of dwarf units all in range can all reach the city. So we're going to move the druids' army back a little bit. And I'm going to have all of them get those haste berries and move down here. But not until I've built a road to that city. And then ended that guy's turn in the city with the other army that's already in there. And decide what angles I want the road to kind of go at. I guess just straight in is fine. I just need to move these guys a little bit. Oh, I can't quite get that last little bit. That's okay. We'll move the Storm Sister over there and have them here. And now they all have a nice path to run down. And I can get units in or out of here very quickly. Might just fill all this in with road and connect everything, so I have a nice little way in and out of there. And then fill everything else in with forest to kind of block stuff. Speaking of which, that's not a bad idea to do now. I've got the mana for it. Why wouldn't I do that? Why didn't I do that a while ago? These are the good questions that I ask myself every now and then. But yeah, let's grow some forest. I don't think I can grow it on tiles enemy units are standing on, but most of them are on mountains anyway. And this is a point in the game, although where wild growth would be nice, it is better for me to just summon earth elementals, I think. Use my casting points for that. There, I kind of got like a defensive barrier around the city now of forests. I may fill this in too. Just forests everywhere. slow enemies down as they come, and I'm probably going to put some more down here too. Although, this one, I don't know. This one I might leave open, because not everyone here has forestry. Like the Earth Elemental doesn't, so... It's, well, actually, does he? I don't think he does. No. Okay. He can go there. Okay, if Santa wants to try to take this city now, he is more than welcome to try, but I don't think it's going to work out in his favor. The only problem is, like, not all my armies are super happy, but they're at least content. And then down here, I can get these guys back to help defend other cities. And have the main group come around this way. Whatever the fastest route is for all of them. Oh man, if only I could reach those haste berries on this turn. This will have to be good enough. We'll knock out yet another Manticore Rider and his little friends. Maybe if we do enough damage up here, Mogwai will eventually show up. Although, honestly, I'm not sure if I want to knock Mogwai out. I don't want to weaken him and let Santa and the Dreadnought absorb his stuff, because Mogwai is the one that worries me the least right now. Santa, I think, is the one that worries me the most, although in the back of my head I feel like the Dreadnought should be the one that worries me the most. But Santa doesn't so much worry me the most as he is irritating me the most, I guess. I think the Dreadnought worries me the most. Mogwai is just kind of here. I think he's not doing quite as well because he's trapped between the two of them. That Monster Hunter can go on the water, so that's worth noting. I want to get out of range of that Manticore Rider. And I think the only way to do that is to go down here, like straight down like that. Let's get the thunderstorm going. Snake can go there, and Leader can go here. And I will probably just stay on defense. Can you imagine if these guys got XP for every unit their lightning bolts hit in between rounds? Level up so dang fast. He is going to level up this fight, though. In fact, he might level up, like, in 2 seconds. Well, maybe not quite 2, because I'm going to stun that guy. Oh, never mind. It was 2. Or thereabouts. Okay, I want to get rid of the Manticore Rider. I'm just going to light him up, I think. With whatever does the most damage. Both had minimum of 12, that's max of 19, this is max of 17, so physical arrows are the way to go here. Might use that last one to pick on the hunters out there. That's minimum 11, it's minimum 12, max 16. There we go. Good. Aw. He just got zapped to death. I missed out on the XP. Okay. I could go park them on that. Yeah. I could go park them on that cave entrance and block other stuff from coming up. I do worry a little bit about this city, but I've got extra units coming back through there, so I think they'll be okay. In fact, I wouldn't mind taking a peek down there and seeing what we've got. Oh, another very likely victory. I'll take that fight. Now this one's on land, so won't be quite as much of a pushover. But I believe in these guys. Relentless army, huh? Alright. Well, keep him out of the range of the Manticore. It's the #1 thing to do. Let the king back up. Lure the Manticore in. While this guy casts Thunderstorm. Matter of fact, I'm going to move the king back here and heal this guy. Because he's been taking some punishment. And I haven't been getting enough love in return. Oh, that's the other nice thing about Thunderstorm. The AI tries to just chunk it. Oh, he was able to get all the way over there. Get a good hit in on that hunter. I don't want to lose my guys. Need to try to figure out a way out of this one. So we got a troll there. Manticore Rider right up in my face. I think that I might be a little bit in trouble here. I don't know if I can save that archer. I need a way to turn this guy around. Can I reach? I can't quite shoot him from here, and that's because this guy is engaging the archers. I might have to take a hit from those beetles. What I'm thinking is engage this beetle, take a hit from it so the archer can get around and out, use this guy to fight the Manticore Rider. Hopefully I stun him with Static Shield. I think the hunters could handle one hit from a big beetle, one flank hit, and be okay. Then they could potentially get out here and shoot this guy so he could move back up, help kill it, and then... Okay, yeah, that's the plan. King engages big beetle right here. Try to lower his action points. I take a hit, but then can freely move. Meanwhile, you go after the Manticore Rider. We did get the lucky stun, so that's good. He's got Tireless. Crap. He may not be able to move with my king right there, though. This does give me the angle I need to shoot this guy. We need to make sure we do as much damage as possible. 13 to 19. That's 16 to 24 damage. This is 17 to 26. Arcane arrows are better here. This allows this archer and this archer to back up to get away from this thing. Okay, then the snake can engage the troll, who is now panicked. So, yeah, he could... Well, no, wait, hang on, I can do this. I can damage him. Oh, good, now if he moves, the king kills him. I think I've saved this unless Mogwai uses a spell. And I can't, because my king is in the battle already. Oh, and there's Thunderstorm still. That worked out nicely. Okay, I would like to try to heal this guy. I think he can sneak behind them. Yeah, he can sneak through those retreat spaces. Yeah. Okay. Then nourishing meal. Try to stun him for fun. And then just finish him off. Okay, so lesson learned. Those guys are a lot tougher on land than they are in the water. But did take out another group. Mogwai took all this from Santa. Well, technically he took that from me, because I took it from Santa. But it was Santa's at one point. It is still dwarf. See, I think as good as my King's army is, I don't think they're quite jump into the middle of enemy warlord territory yet. I'll leave them on the cave entrance, and they can probably grab that city. But I think I'm going to need some heavier firepower. I'm going to need some earth elementals is what I'm going to need. I got to keep summoning those guys everywhere. Get another one next turn, though, so that could do the trick. It's just I kind of wanted to put him over here and stack a bunch of them to help the Dreadnought. Well, let's see what we got here. Another archer can make it just about to this city. This is one, though, that it's, like, close enough that I kind of don't want to go that far, because they might run and attack the archer and pick it off when it's by itself. So I need him just to be close to the city, but not actually in it. Maybe that watchtower is a decent point. Technically speaking, the Node Serpent could branch off, though, and go a lot further. Couldn't quite make it to the Sphinx Temple, though, so that's a good enough place to stop with the archer for just this turn. Oh, I got the bear mount for this guy. So, is the 5 hit points... Inflict bleeding wounds, devastating charge, and bloodthirsty. Worth it to get rid of athletics, pounce, and predator? It's really situational. I mean, this one's categorized as a legendary item, whereas this one is categorized as just epic. But I kind of think it's pretty situational. I think either one could be pretty useful. I will go ahead and use the bear for now. I probably won't ever use that spider, but I'm kind of keeping it around just in case I go underground and want night vision. Although I think orcs have night vision, don't they? Yeah, they do. I don't know. I don't really know why I'm keeping that spider around. I'll have to just remember I've got kind of extra items, and if I need cash at some point that I could sell. Okay, is this city doing what I wanted it to? Yep, it's on track. And we've got Santa covered, and we've got another Earth Elemental on the way. Things are looking pretty good overall. Mogwai has taken some pretty heavy losses. Really, everybody has. Except for me. And we're going to get a lot of forest in here on the next turn, too. Oh, hey, a city borders just grew. Alright, what are you going to do, Mogwai? You going to keep coming at me, or you want to go fight your neighbors? I would recommend sending resources at them, because whatever you're sending at me is not doing much good for you. This is, I like this free-for-all dynamic, because, like, and on paper it seems like it would be easier, but because of the way they're spread out, they can all grow way bigger. It's actually making it a lot harder. And not only that, but they're not exclusively fighting each other. Like, I'm fighting all 3 of these guys at the same time, and they're all pretty strong. Uh-oh, crap. Okay, that's worth remembering. The Dreadnought just got Centurion. So yeah, that means they were the first to reach 100 units. So they're probably the leader in the game right now. It's a shame those forests won't grow before Santa has a chance to move, but I actually kind of want him to attack me now. I think I could hold that city with the amount of ranged firepower I've got on top of stone walls. I think I'd be fine. But yeah, she's got Centurion, so there's that. Probably should consider her to be the most powerful in the game, because a lot of those are probably Juggernauts. But yeah, I mean, I think they are fighting each other, because otherwise I think I'd be seeing a lot more Juggernauts by now, but it still feels like a good challenge on all sides of me. And it's also makes an interesting dynamic, because it's like, I can go after one, but I have to consider that attacking one could make things easier for another one, or they might absorb that person's stuff. I hear things over here. So, like, it isn't quite so one-dimensional of a game. Feels like there's more going on. Ooh, are they gonna go for it? I think they are. And if they do... Oh, this says very likely defeat, but I don't believe that. I think I've got this one. And I've got all of my casting points. This is going to be another one of those epic wall defense battles with tons of archers. I like these battles, though. These are fun. Okay, we got to get you out of the way. Let's see if we... How do we want to spread this out? There's a lot. There's a lot coming my way. Hunters, fast guys, get over here. Need to spread out archers a bit more. Have a few over here. I want this guy here casting spells. Probably going to have him summon an ancestral spirit at some point. Just need to wait for the right moment. Storm Sisters over here. And I need more melee units down this way. Tiger can run down here. I just want more of an even spread of all different types of units. The spider can stay here. The baby one can kind of go back a little more towards the middle. Same with the druid. And let's get you up. No, we'll have you guys move over here too. They don't have siege, do they? No, they didn't bring any siege. So they pretty much gotta just come at me, which is fine. That's what we want. Okay, I know it's kind of a mess right now, but I'm just trying to evenly spread all my ranged units all over the walls. I also want the shaman to go a little further, so there's poison damage on both sides of the battlefield. Would kind of like him to get out on that rampart since he's a little tougher. Oh, I've also got the prismatic spire helping me out too, so there's that. He just mass blessed everyone though. Didn't realize he had mass bless too. I wonder if Chant of Unlife could be potentially a lot of fun for this fight. I think I'm gonna try it. Maybe wait until he's cast all his crap, though. Although it would give him something to disjunct. I don't really feel like regenerate walls is that important for this one. I could do summon Beast Horde. That would be even more fun. It would take up pretty much all of my mana, though, and prevent me from getting another Earth Elemental. Vengeful Vines would be a lot cheaper and still pretty useful. Oh, wait. Never mind. I was thinking that was like the Druid's version of wall defense. It's actually an offensive siege type spell. I was way off about that one. I don't know. Call Beast Horde is pretty much just always good. Chant of Unlife. Corpse of Undead Machine. I think I kind of want to do Chant of Unlife just because I think it might be kind of funny. And they're going to have trouble getting over the walls, so... Although, no, I think Beast Horde. I think we got to give it to Beast Horde in this one. Just because it'll cause them to run around wildly everywhere. The only downside is it may keep them away from the walls, which I kind of want them to come towards the walls. I don't know. I think it'll spread them out, though. Yeah, Beast Horde it is. I've decided we're doing Beast Horde. Alright. Get you guys up here and start shooting at some dwarves. I think arcane arrows are generally going to be better, although it actually really doesn't matter at all in this particular case. Oh, they don't even have the Vault of Knowledge upgrade. So for almost all of them, arcane arrows will probably be better. Okay, that guy could be a problem. He could come running up and phase and get behind range units and generally cause trouble. So we don't want that. But he's probably going to kill himself really fast doing that. That guy could also be a problem by frying a whole lot of my units all at once. I think... Wait, what am I doing? Let's just shoot him. We've got Monster Slayer, right? Hang on. Why can I not do that? Why is he so resistant to that? I don't know why he's so darn resistant to him. Oh, he does have 17 defense. I guess there's that. I think I may actually need to defend with a lot of my archers on this turn until that thing is up here so I can deal with it. He'll almost certainly flank one of the units that let their guard down, so these guys are free to shoot because he can't phase to them. And I guess she's kind of free to shoot because he won't do a lot of damage to a Storm Sister. I feel like that guy's just gonna run right up and fry a whole bunch of stuff. But at least if I leave things on defense, I'll probably be fine. Oh yeah, you should be buffing something. Alright, let's see what their move is. Okay, they failed at disjuncting Beast Horde, which is good, because that's gonna confuse them. Okay, that... Oh, they went for the hero. Okay, that's fine. They're phasing up on the walls? Holy crap, there's just stuff happening all over the place now. Ah! They can climb the walls with the Firstborn. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, well, this is fine. We can handle this. I need to turn... Okay, here's what I need to do. I need to get this guy out of here and over there to be a meat shield. Spider can mess up that Node Serpent pretty good. Even the baby spider could mess it up pretty good. Except for that it just got gold rank and became capable of stunning me. Nice. Okay, you finish him off. He's being a menace. Even then, you can't finish him off. Holy crap, this Node Serpent is a freaking legend. Alright, you're on the wall, so be entangled. Lower defense. That's what you get. Those guys are... Oh wait, no, my guys are the ones very close to being dead. Okay, and I'm stunned, but that's okay. I just needed to do some damage so I could turn you around and do this. Wait, actually, how far can you move? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get away from that guy. Good gosh, their units are all so resistant to my arrows. Okay, how about you guys? Can I stun you? Thank you. You know what? Baby Shock Serpent, or Baby Reed Serpent, can do poison damage to this thing. Might be enough to... They won't kill it, but it'll set it up to be killed. And then I'm going to poison dart it with the druid, which still is going to do barely anything. I'm better off just shooting it with a crossbow. This guy needs to freaking go down. There we go. Alright, can you please, please, please kill this thing? Finally! Man, that guy was... That Node Serpent was not messing around. Alright. This guy, we have a Firstborn situation there. Up on the walls, but I'm going to just kind of back away from him. Crap, he can still reach that archer. Okay, we're going to need to do some flanking stuff, so you get over there. You can actually take out that axeman, I think. So I've got to remember I've got animals out here that can do stuff. But probably want to make sure that they're coming after me. I don't want to just suicide them, so... Okay, let's move you up here a little bit, and... Max of 16 damage. This is a max of 19. Let's do this one. Just get you off that wall. Okay, and then most everyone else is over here. Now that he's entangled, that makes dealing with him a lot easier, because he's going to be a lot more vulnerable. Ooh, that crit was nice. Kind of want to help that guy out, but I don't know how. I don't think I have enough. I wish that wolf had movement on this turn. Like, it can kind of help him, but... I guess if he melee attacks, he's got a chance to stun me, and 3 times I'd be dead. Okay, I can kind of hit him from here. Don't know how much that actually helps, but... Would a shot in the back do the trick, or a melee attack possibly? 3 to 5 times 2. I need just a little more damage over there. Nope, that is the end of my turn. He might heal himself, actually. I wouldn't necessarily be surprised. He's still got Guardian Flame. I'm gonna count on him healing himself. Yep, he healed himself. Oh, that guy crit my archer and one-shot him. That's annoying. So many crits, guys. Slow down. Another crit. I think it was like 4 crits on this turn, 3 or 4. My goodness, what a mess. Okay. Get this dude off me. Okay, we got a situation up here that needs to be resolved. I need to lure those guys into attacking someone who has lots of health. Probably going to end up being the druid. Dread Spider Queen would work too. I think I want the druid to heal himself on this turn. Okay, can we get another easy kill here? Because they are on the wall. They can still do the attack of opportunity from the wall. Alright, I need to do something about this guy. He's putting too much pressure on these units, and I need them to be doing other things. Yeah, I didn't think that would be quite enough to get him. It was close. At least some of those guys wasted their phase earlier. Okay, the snake could finish this guy off, I think. Yeah, there we go. You should probably defend. You should probably continue to run away. Alright. That Dwarf Firstborn is going to hurt that Storm Sister if I do not do something about this. Who do I have left that can assist? Not a lot. I may be better off blessing her. Although she does have Resurgence, it's not like I won't get her back. But I don't know, I might be able to soften him up enough that she would be able to mount a meaningful defense. Because I didn't actually have her on defense earlier. He'd still do a lot of damage to her. Oh, why not? Throw a blessing your way. Okay, Tigers, you guys are going to be on Dwarf Firstborn patrol. One less thing that can stun me down there. Alright, that is about the best I can do. Nice defense. Good job. These guys are out here just chasing animals. I think Beast Horde was the right call because it split them up. I'm having a hard enough time dealing with the ones coming up over the walls. Alright. Yeah, this is where the tiger comes into play. Flank the guy. I probably can't web him, so I think I'm going to let the spider just do damage. I want to just try to kill him here. Okay, can you guys finish off? No, I'm going to let the druid can handle this. Okay. So I want you guys to finish off this one. So she has a chance to rest while I continue to target the other guys down in the field. Dread Monkey is there. Okay. I want to probably charge attack him. Yeah, from this side. Ouch! These guys are just dishing out the crits. Oh, no, okay, he's panicked now. Okay, good. Okay, you're fine there. Okay, well, he's dead because he's just going to run away. What the? Oh, suffocate. Okay. What is... How long have these penguins been standing up here? Are these guys just having a staring contest? I feel like they've been just sitting there staring at each other for a while now. Okay, we're wearing them down a lot faster than they're wearing me down. Santa did do more damage than I was anticipating in this battle, but it's largely because I forgot that so many of its units would be able to phase right up onto the walls. Okay, well, I can... That guy's gonna come up onto the wall, but I can kind of block him a little bit. Can at least stop him from going far with melee. In fact, we want him. I want him there, like right where he's at. That's perfect. Because while he's on the wall, I can zap him and shoot arrows at him. So I think he's pretty much actually gonna die. Yeah, he's dead. So that problem solved. The next one is this guy down here who can float over the walls, which could be a problem. Fortunately, these guys can do some damage to him. I want to get that Forge Priest out of the play. Okay, good. Don't have to think about him. Gonna keep this spider back here. They can phase and then maybe try to web something from behind. Pretty much need to get everybody else down this direction. Trying to decide if I want to waste... Yeah, I want to summon something extra down here. Just for XP for the druid, if nothing else. Though I am only at 484 mana. Maybe I wait on that. Wait, no. I need you. Hang on, where are you? Keep moving. That Eldritch Horror needs... We need to focus fire on that thing. Okay, well, I don't know why you're not attacking me, but we're just gonna wander off towards the city and see if you follow. Oh, he has been shooting it. It's just he's not very good at it, so it's taking him forever. Alright, fortunately that guy didn't kill anything. He leaves him in a pretty vulnerable position. I think I can kill it here. Except for that, oh crap, those guys can't because they do poison damage. They need to actually get out there and fight it. He is panicked. Let me see if I can use any of these spiders. Phase like here. Try to web it. Use up action points. Do anything. I can run him out and try to entangle. Okay, he's got one action point left. He can't do a lot, but I did just expose that guy to a potential problem. I might lose that shaman because of it. I should have webbed him from a safer, or tried to entangle him from a safer spot. They may be dumb and go after the wolf anyway, though. I'm gonna leave just a couple archers up here. The archers and the Storm Sisters. Because that guy will eventually make his way down here. He's just busy chasing animals. Here. Have some. This has been kind of a brutal battle. Wait a second. Okay, that is a summoned hunter spider. For a second I thought I sent out my actual baby vampire spider, which is somewhere around here, unless it got killed. I had a vampire spider baby somewhere in here. Or maybe this is mine. Maybe it was... No, it's that one. That one's mine. Okay. Kind of can't do anything with this guy, so he's just gonna sit there. Guess I could move here, but I can't actually attack because of the way walls work. Maybe he won't go after the druid. Maybe he'll go after soft target. Okay, he was dumb and went after a free summon. Okay, I think this guy just went from pestering... I think this guy just went from being the hunter to becoming the hunted. I'm gonna try to get some support out there for him. But he might be about to die. Alright, I do still need to get that guy off my hunter's back. But I also need to make sure that I kill... I think anyone who can do poison damage needs to shoot at that guy. Because they can't do any good against the Eldritch Horror. The archers will rip it apart. Okay, he's almost dead now. I'm going to try to arrange for my hunter spider to get the finishing kill. No, it probably won't work unless I can manage to web it. Okay, I need to just kill this thing. because he's still got that firstborn back there threatening the druid, or the shaman. Okay, whoever can do the smallest amount of damage probably needs to be shooting at the Eldritch Horror. Okay. And dead. Pretty sure that this is all under control at this point. I don't think that he can kill this guy, but it's going to be kind of close. If he high rolled everything he could, and if he triggered immolation. Oh, hey, I've got this though. How much move? He's got 3. I could try to web him up and at least get rid of a movement. Okay, good. That lets me actually back this guy off to a safe distance. So many freaking animals. Alright, I think this is the last turn for them. Just this guy. Okay, finally. Whittled it down. Now, which one was the hunter spider that I wanted? Oh, wait a second. I thought that was one of the summons. Oops. There goes a spider that was about to evolve into a tier 3. Dang it. There's too many of them on the map. I got them all mixed up. Well, you know what? You lost a lot more than me, Santa. My gosh, what a mess. Oh, I'm so bummed that spider died. That was completely avoidable. I just got it mixed up with the other spiders. But some of you were yelling at your screen when I teleported it out there. Okay, well, that was eventful. Let's quick save before anything happens. Holy crap. And Santa himself is nowhere to be found. The coward has run back down to his workshop. Got nothing new under the sun out on these fronts, but other than that one flame tank that's not really doing anything. Let's see what kind of items we got. Snake didn't level up, unfortunately. Crap. Crap. And more crap. You did level up. Did you get healing yet? You need to get healing. I think that comes on the next level, and I think it costs 7, so that means I can spend 3, I think? Yeah, I can spend 3. I think you could use some more health and defense. And you know what? That's actually good for now. Health, defense. We'll give you a vision range upgrade. How's that? I find that to be pretty helpful sometimes. Not really right now, but Once he's leading armies into enemy territory, it will be. Okay, Sorcerer got a mildly better hat. I can sell this one. She has so many ranged items. Okay, I've already taken care of that. Another breakfast pizza has been prepared. I think this one is going to the orc, and that was the final item, so that I was waiting on. Santa does have a small, or a lone scout down there, which may be thinking that it can just waltz in and take the city, but it can't. Because I've got defenders here this time, big guy. I want to send one more Storm Sister this way. And I want to send one more Storm Sister down this way to reinforce some of the units that were lost. They were doing pretty... the Storm Sisters were performing pretty well against Santa. I'm going to keep... Let's make more of those. I think they're just generally going to be better than the other guys, the tier 3, the shamans. It's situational, of course, but overall they seem to be managing the Firstborn a lot better. It's because of that dwarf natural poison resistance. Otherwise it might be more of an even balance. Now with that road done, though, I can get units down there in a single turn, which is pretty nice. The question is, now that I've defended the city, what do I do with this army? Do I just sit on it and guard it, or do I try to make something out of them and move forward and attack? I actually think that I want to push more in this direction. So I think what I'm going to do is move her back this way, so there's 2 coming that way. That's going to be kind of the Dreadnought's army. The Dreadnought, the 2 Earth Elementals, and 3 Storm Sisters. The Hunters can go back, and they're going to stay there. I'm going to send this to the Warlord, who I believe is the one I have not sent anything to yet. These 2 can join this army here, but I need to go on a little adventure with the others to get rid of that eagle. I'm just going to auto this. Santa's out of magic. If I somehow managed to lose a unit to that one lone eagle, I would have probably had to hang up my hat. Just quit YouTube entirely. Just be done. I give up. No. We got it, so we're good. Let's get these guys in here. I do see 1 human knight inbound. I'm going to try to get an archer out there. What is the fastest way for you to make it? Oh, to use that little bit of road that they left for me. Okay, that works. Then I'm just going to leave this hunter and tiger in here. And I'll send... Where were those others? Oh yeah, you guys. Okay, I had 1 more archer coming up this way, so that's fine. I want another one probably to help reinforce that city down there and the front line against Santa. I need some more... My king's army is in a good position to do some damage, but he kind of needs some more, like, tough firepower. I need some Griffin Riders with him. Or some more animals, or I could just summon an Earth Elemental on him. I mean, that would work too. These guys are going up to guard the cities at the top. And I can actually put these guys in this city now. That knight won't be able to attack it quite yet, but by the time he gets there, I'll be ready for him. Unfortunately, no free Griffin Spire for Bob. We are at 680, a little upset because I've been hurrying production. Uh, but that's okay because... Oh, hang on. It's a town, right? So it's still got a long ways to grow. I'm going to hurry production of a hospital in there. Or no? No, I don't think so. Is there one turn left on that minus 100? Okay. Let's hurry production of this. Then regular produce Rider's Hall. Next turn, that one of the minus 100s will wear off. It'll go back up. And I'll be okay. So we'll get the Griffin Spire. Then we'll have time to build the Rider's Hall, and we'll all be in full happiness at that point. Then I can get the Spring of Life upgrade, and I'll be in good shape for getting Griffins out pretty soon. And I really, really could use them. Okay, how are you guys doing? Some more longbows. We'll get some more hunters too, and then more longbows after that. We're just absolute unit spam here. It's great. Oh, that's what happened there. I had a free Storm Sister, or instant produce Storm Sister. Yeah, I know. Turn 91 and you got 100 units. Psychopath. Alright, I need to actually give the Druid an organized, efficient, high-level army. Something that can kind of be like his group, you know? I think it's going to be probably the snake and the spiders for sure need to be with him. I want to organize his stack. We can get the hunter out of here. He's kind of low, a little low in terms of firepower, and obviously the tiger can go. I want to keep a Storm Sister with him. I want to move all three of those animals in with him. And I think I want... Do I want an archer with him, or do I want to just make it a shaman? Because he's kind of melee. Archer covers physical range, and I've got poison covered. I think I like this group. And then I'll put those guys together there, and they're kind of like extra supports. I think I like that. As for this builder, I believe I wanted a bridge up there and a road connecting to my new human city, so I'm going to head back. He's pretty much done what he needs to do down here. Oh, wait, he hasn't. He never actually finished the road in or around that city. I just got it close enough. Well, that's not a huge deal. Let's see, we got breakfast pizza on the way. Okay, good. And she just got her healing potion. Orleanice is now in territory to forge other items. I think what I normally like to do at this point is for the druids, get them tireless boots and a vampiric sword. So I'll get like a sword that looks vaguely red so I can recognize it at a glance. I think there it is. That's the one I normally go for. And I usually want to get... I think I get Overwhelm a lot of times. I almost want to get Dwarf Slayer this game. For now, let's grab Overwhelm. And what is it? Life Drain is the one I want, I think. Yeah, Life Drain is 4. So it's basically anything that costs 1 plus Life Drain. Summon Slayer, Bloodthirsty. Some of these are potentially pretty useful. Demolisher could also be potentially... Oh, no, wait, no, that would be more useful for the sorcerer and the guys who are actually fighting the Dreadnought. Support Slayer might be pretty handy, because I've been running into that a lot, at least against Santa. But that would only be on melee attacks. Orc Draconian. Shatter Strike do? Nah, too situational. Armor Piercing, that might be good. Actually, Armor Piercing would be a good one, because pretty much the Dreadnought, so what does Overwhelm do? Pikemen and shielded units? Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of those. I'm seeing more units with armor. So I'm going to take Armor Piercing and then the life Drain. I think that seems like a good one. Good choice. So we want Armor Piercing, Life Drain. I'll just call it the Vampire Sword. Forge that. And I'm going to make... Aw, I can't quite get that one in one turn. It's 292 production. The city's only got 140. Wait, I'm... 0 to 292. How actually am I getting that in 2 turns? Oh wait, I have 188 production. I read the knowledge. Okay. Let's do that again with let's make some tireless boots. I think those are the ones I normally use. Tireless, and that's all 5. Those, unfortunately, will also take 2 turns. But I'm making some pretty good items, so it's all good. And then what was it? I think Armor Piercing. And Life Drain. Another Vampire Sword. And one more pair of Tireless Boots. These will take a little bit longer to finish. I don't know if hurrying production is worth it. It might be. Okay, so that gives 4 more items to add to the shopping list. Let's see here. How much would it cost? It's 50 gold. I mean, I could handle the happiness penalty, but I don't know that I really want to. I think, because, like, I am spamming gold right now, left and right, hurrying production on all sorts of stuff. I think I need to slow it down a little bit. Because I'm going to be making Griffin Riders pretty soon, and until I can capture some new cities, like this is the only new city I've gotten recently, so until I can get some fresh stuff in here, my economy is going to slow down. I am going to get that, though. That trading post will help in 5 turns. Make that... Make that 4 turns? No, it's not worth it. I'd rather have the extra 30 gold per turn. Okay, hunters can kind of fall back to their positions that they were in. Just guarding my back cities from scouts. And then we're back to here with the sorcerer and druid, or I mean the warlord and the sorcerer. I think, though, I'm a little bit over on time here, so I think I need to wrap this one up. That was a very long battle, but we got there eventually. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed these last 4 episodes. Like I said, I'm going to be gone the weekend of October 15th and 22nd. So there's going to be somewhat of a gap in episodes. That's why I recorded 4 today to kind of make up for that a little bit. I'll be back towards the end of October to be recording more, and I should be around from that point until like Thanksgiving weekend. So I hope you guys have enjoyed these 4 episodes. If you got feedback, go ahead and leave your comments down below. I'll check those out before I record again. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Appreciate all the views and support. Hope you're enjoying the series, and I will see you all next time. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Sarah Feingold, and Tarsak. Thanks so much, everybody.